All right, guys, back at you with another episode of Marvel's What If. This is episode 6, If Killmonger Saved Tony Stark.
And it picks up pretty much right at Iron Man 1.
Yeah, this took you back a little bit, which was kind of cool, reminisce back to 2008-ish.
And it's kind of like if Killmonger got his way in Black Panther.
Yes, because that's the only introduction we had of him.
Mm-hmm. He was jealous of T'Challa, and he wanted to be Black Panther. And
damn it.
This episode, he got everything he wanted.
He made it happen. So he saved Tony Stark.
Yep.
Got his MIT project made by Tony Stark.
Killed Tony.
Killed Tony Stark. Forgot about that.
Killed T'Challa. Killed Rhodes.
Yep.
And litany of other people.
And disarmed. So he got a lot of more scars. Killed Ulysses.
Yeah.
Conned the drones in the United States to attack Wakanda, which they had no idea where that was anyway. But he lowered the shields for the first time ever. People got to lock eyes on Wakanda.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Yeah, because it was, other than that, it was just an open field.
Mm-hmm.
Highlight of that show, of it, was I loved Killmonger in the movies.
I did too, actually.
First off,
Michael B. Jordan voiced him in this.
And he did, and let's just get out of the way. Michael B. Jordan's a beautiful man. Perfect hair. And the best scene in this entire episode was him riding the armored rhino. We're done.
Yeah.
I'm done. But I was happy to see he voiced him.
Oh, man.
And he was brilliant.
In the beginning, we didn't know if Tony was done by Robert Downey Jr. or not, but it didn't sound right to me.
He had parts that he did sound like it. We were questioning it the entire time, listening to some of, Tony Stark say certain words that Robert Downey Jr. does.
And it just didn't click.
Those were like the ones that you couldn't find. So that was the only letdown that they didn't.
But I'm pretty sure
he
ended his contract years ago, so he didn't have anything else on his to-do list for Marvel anymore.
But they got a good chunk of people back to voice. You saw a couple slips that, Ryan pointed out was the slips in like how jokingly the animation was when they were in the background.
In the background characters. I'm going to put that in the video. You'll see it now. And it just looked kind of off.
And that was it. And that did draw your eye. And I felt like the animation was a little bit different, because Pepper Potts looked weird to me. Story to story, though, I thought it was good.
So I liked it because the last couple episodes we've gotten pretty dark. And in this episode, while it was going that way, and I was always wondering, is it going to end like this? At the end, they give you a little bit to look forward to, the fact that Wakanda knows what's up.
Oh, yeah.
And so does Potts. Everybody. And then together, it ends with them saying, okay, we're going to make sure we expose Killmonger as the criminal he is.
So I don't know, when you say bad, you don't know what Killmonger's going to be as Black Panther. He could become that hero.
Boy, if you don't get... He's demonstrated where he's willing to go to get to the power he wants to get to, which is a representation of the shortcuts he will take and the morals he will use.
He has no morals.
Not act like T'Challa and Killmonger are on the same level as Black Panther. They were raised differently. Who would you want in a crisis to assist you to get the best possible outcome? Killmonger or T'Challa?
See, when you say best possible outcome, I'm going to say T'Challa, but if I want the job done, I'm getting Killmonger and Michael B. Jordan.
Yep, everyone else dies that he didn't care about. It was a haphazard mission.
He got it done.
Yeah, T'Challa would never.
He was a decorated Navy SEAL. He was an intelligent man. I don't think he'd necessarily do it haphazardly. I think he just did it his own way. And that was fine. I was fine.
T'Challa cares about everything.
He does.
No, don't compare the two. They're not. And he is only Black Panther in uniform alone. Yep. Yeah, he does not represent what Black Panther stands for, period.
But this episode showed
and I was wishing T'Challa,
killed him in the dream world?
Yep.
Me too.
I was hoping he beat his ass.
My God, jumped down in Panther form, just clawed his face off.
Much better than last week, to me.
Yeah, I think
much better.
It was more organized. It did tell a story. Yes, as we discussed, in a 30-minute
double runtime.
Right.
Yeah.
You're very choppy. You got to, because you got to skip time. You don't have the story building that you can do in 30 minutes that you can do it in the hour and a half.
Even an hour, yeah.
For another episode of Marvel's What If, we're on the climb back up, I think.
Yeah, last week was a low point, and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
So that was episode 6, Marvel's What If. If you guys like what we're doing here, like and subscribe like always. Let us know in the comments below if you like the episode, and we'll catch you in the next video.